Hello Aquarius, welcome to your monthly love reading. So this is geared towards people who are already in some sort of a union or in a couple. However, because time is an illusion, if you are single and you happen to stumble upon this video, especially with my channel being so small, there might be a message in it for you. So please take what resonates. If it doesn't, leave it for someone else. Also, just take this only as guidance because, as with all tarot, just take it as guidance because we do have free will and the choices we make lead to different outcomes. So we will go ahead and begin, Aquarius. Aquarius, I pulled a couple of Lenormand cards for you. There's a pretty clear message here. So the first message you get from the Lenormand is the letter. You are going to find something out. Some sort of communication is going to come in about something. Maybe a message. You'll get a message. Maybe it's even a message from spirit. So follow your intuition. You get mice. Mice is all about theft and destruction, damages, anything like that. You get the clover, which is very lucky, a lucky break, a lucky turn of events, a lucky outcome possibly. And you also get the key. Now the key is just anything that's important, right? Something that the key unlocks things. Could be even a key to your heart, who knows? We will see. And from the Kipper deck, the cards that came out is a message of concern. So that really goes along with a letter. So you're getting two cards now that are, have a message or a letter on them. So message of concern, maybe you found something out. You have poverty. Now that goes with a mice card. Poverty, theft, damages, anything like that. You also get thief. So another card of, theft. So theft, poverty, the mice, all about theft, damages, and you get false person. So Aquarius, there is someone around you that is very sketchy. There is someone around you. Be very careful who you are involved with, and you will see. I've already pulled all your tarot cards. There's a false person around you. Be very careful. Protect your assets. Protect your emotions, your heart. If you have a message that comes in, listen to it. Read it. So, and poverty could even make you feel emotionally bankrupt, mentally bankrupt, you're, like a broken heart even. So, okay. Aquarius. The first card we get is the Four of Wands. So you could be in some sort of union that you're engaged, possibly. Maybe you're married, but you're already in a union with someone. I feel like someone else is going to come in, but you'll see. So you're already in some sort of union or some sort of engagement. Your intuition could possibly be going off right now, like, oh, well, I might be feeling differently from when I first got engaged to this person. They're a different person now. Their true colors are coming out. Maybe you're seeing sides to this person now that they're more comfortable, that you didn't see before. Maybe they're being their true self now, which is not the person you want to be with. Possibly the true colors are coming out now that they feel comfortable, now that you're engaged or you're married or whatever. Their true self is coming out, and I feel like deep down inside you need to break this off, but you're not. Six of Swords is all about moving on to calmer shores. You deep down you know that this is not going well. Deep down you possibly even feel like you need to move away from this person, but because this card is in reversed, you're not moving away from this person. Something's being blocked. Maybe you have too much invested. Maybe there's plans. Maybe you have a wedding planned. Maybe you have kids. I don't know. Maybe the wedding is planned and it's going to happen like really shortly, and everyone's already been invited, everything's been paid for, and it's just way too difficult now to move away from this person. However, divorce is very expensive, let me just tell you, and so is your mental and emotional health. That you can't put a price tag on that. So if things are already kind of bad, I don't know they could always get worse. Just FYI. And it's really, cutting off an engagement is a lot easier than going through a divorce, even though it doesn't seem like it is. So anyways, you get the Emperor card. So you could be you could be very wealthy, maybe you really have an empire of some sort that you've built. Because the reason I say that is because you do have, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is like extreme abundance. It's almost leaving a legacy, having an empire. And what I'm even getting is, with the 10 of Pentacles, there's also a family there, with dogs. It's actually like one of the happiest cards in the deck, especially for family and abundance and all that. However, the fact that we did get poverty, and then we got thief, false person, you got message of concern twice, or a message of some sort twice. Maybe this person is going to, I don't know, maybe with you for the money. Maybe they want to come after your legacy. I don't know. I hate saying that, but I mean, we'll just keep going. Also, the Emperor is, a leader. It's all the kings put together. And I mean, that's just the energy I'm getting from the reading. If it, this might not be for you. This could be a very specific reading for someone out there. But, the Emperor is, it could also be a father. Maybe there is a father figure involved. Maybe the father figure is putting a lot of pressure on someone to make a decision regarding this union. However, maybe you could have an empire, have a huge business of some sort. You're, someone in maybe the public eye. Maybe you have a lot of, maybe you're a major person in some sort of sector. Okay, so next card you get is the Magician. So this card is telling me, the Magician is a manifester. It's also card 1, by the way. It's not the first card in the Major Arcana, it's the second card, but it is card 1. So maybe this is also almost you're manifesting a new beginning. You possibly almost maybe even wanting for this person to break up with you versus you breaking up with them. But I feel like you're manifesting something new. You don't want this, whatever. You're trying to move away from this, but you're just, I don't know, not. You're trying to move away. You know you need to, but you're not. And you're manifesting a brand new beginning in some way. You want a new life, possibly without this person. I don't know. Anyways. So, next row, you get the Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. However, it is the one that is really stable. They are very much rooted in reality. So you get some sort of an offer, a very stable offer. And then you also get the Ace of Wands, something very, very passionate. You maybe even meet someone new. And you possibly meet someone new and someone who just lights your heart and your soul on fire. And also someone that is still very stable, because you do get, the Pentacle, the Knight of Pentacles. Someone who doesn't rush in, someone who is very grounded, someone who is very stable, someone who has their life together, and yet there's so much passion. It's almost like, my God, I wish I would have met this person before I met this person, maybe you found someone, but yet you're already tied to someone else, and it's just really complicated to get out of that union, but it's not. You feel like your gut instinct is going off. Also with the Magician, the Magician is extremely intuitive. It's the counterpart to the High Priestess. So your intuition is going off. There is something not right. There's a false person. And then I feel like someone else comes in and you feel like this is your person. Again, this is a very specific reading, it seems like. However, this person just lights your heart and your soul on fire. It is another card 1, by the way, a brand new beginning. Magician is card 1. And so is this. So it's almost like this is the brand new beginning that you've been manifesting with this new person. So, okay. Take that as it resonates. And then okay, so it seems like the plans that you made with someone else, the Tower comes in. Spirit intervenes. Spirit sends in a Tower when you don't follow your intuition, when you don't take the promptings of spirits. Spirit sends in a Tower saying, hey, you knew what I meant, so here's your Tower, you didn't take it. So the plans you were making, maybe this engagement, this marriage, whatever, Spirit comes in and just blows the lid off things. And things come to a halt. And possibly even it was this person that came in. It was a revelation, because as you can also see with this Tower, there's a crown. This is the crown chakra. So, some revelation from Spirit pierces your crown chakra and just blows your head off, blows the lid right off things. And you're like, I can't do this. I can't be with this first person anymore. This isn't my person. I made a mistake. And okay, while I was saying that, this really stood out to me. Again, the letter. You may have gotten a communication about someone who is this false person. Again, remember, communication came out twice. However, look at this wolf. For some reason, I'm getting the notion of there is a wolf in sheep's clothing in your life. There is even a little paw print on it. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love wolves. They're beautiful, beautiful animals. But for some reason, from this particular wolf, I'm getting the notion of a wolf in sheep's clothing in your life. So please, Aquarius, be careful who is surrounding you. And card 33, maybe 33 is relevant to you. Maybe that's the age of someone, but be very careful. You have a false person around you, and your intuition is going off with the Magician. You know there's something wrong. Maybe they're coming after your empire. Maybe they're coming after your, maybe they're with you just because you have a lot of money. With this Emperor card. All right. Okay. So on to the next row, Aquarius. This is probably not going to resonate for anyone, but this is definitely meant to find someone. I hope it does. It probably won't, but maybe it will. So next row, you have the Queen of Swords. So I almost feel like if this is not you, like possibly this is you starting to really see the light. You are starting to see things objectively. You're starting to see people for what they really truly are. You're not letting them kind of manipulate you anymore. Manipulate you with sweet words, but yet their actions speak totally different. Maybe they're very nice to you, but they treat, I don't know, like maybe they treat the waiter really shitty, or they treat other people really poorly. Maybe they look down on people. You're starting to see the truth about someone, I feel like. And you are, just from a very logical standpoint now, because maybe you've fallen out of love with that person, fallen in love with someone else, and you're seeing the truth of a situation. I feel like just being really logical, being very discerning, and maybe finally seeing through this person, this false person. Possibly other people have been telling you like, hey, be careful with this person. This person's a false person. They've been telling you messages, verbally communicating, and possibly you were like, no, I'm not listening to you. That's not true. But now finally your eyes, I feel, are opened. Or maybe even someone is showing their true colors now more. Again, now that possibly you're engaged, you're married, the true self is coming out, and it's not a very pretty one. And Nine of Wands. This is your energy. You feel very weary. You are overburdened. You're exhausted. You maybe even feel trapped in some way. This is the wounded warrior energy. And here you go. Here is your Page of Swords. some sort of communication comes in, some sort of truth finally comes out, some sort of truth about this false person who you're dealing with comes out, or maybe even the truth comes out that, you know, that you had fallen in love with someone else, and you finally tell the other person the truth, like, hey, I can't marry you, or, you know, I can't stay in this marriage any longer. Some sort of truth comes out, some sort of communication comes out. Possibly even this is when this letter comes out, positive message of concern, the letter about this false person. But I definitely do think there's two different people here involved. Someone that you love and someone that you thought you loved. And the Tower came in, and you see the truth of a situation, and how to proceed forward. Like, you're not fooling yourself anymore and making excuses to do kind of what's easier versus doing what's smart and what's right for you, especially in the future. And then the last card is you get the Chariot. So the Chariot, this is Cancerian energy. However, the Chariot, as you can see, there are two different sphinxes here. You have two options. You can go in two different directions. You have to choose a direction that's right for you. And deep down, you are the magician. You know what your right option is. And I feel like you will make the right decision. But please don't make the decision that you feel is the easier one necessarily, just because you have everything already planned out and you know you need to move away from something. You know, with the Six of Swords in reverse, you know you need to move away from something, from someone, and you're not. The Chariot is going to come in. It will take you out of the situation, but still, because we have free choice, you still can choose whichever option you want, whichever direction. But I feel like you will make the right I feel like you will take the right road. You're at a crossroads right now, a huge crossroads, Aquarius. Ask Spirit for guidance, okay? Pray, ask Spirit for guidance to open your eyes to the truth of what the characters you're dealing with. So, Aquarius, we get advice from Spirit, okay? So, again, first card we get is the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. Again, Spirit is saying go within. Go within for the truth. Follow your intuition. What is important to you? You know, what kind of person do you want to be with, to spend the rest of your life with? Well, not the rest of your life with. We can always, you know, person for a reason, a season, you know, but sometimes those mistakes can be very costly also. So just really go within. Go within so that you don't make the wrong choice. Three of Wands. So you don't make the wrong plans for your life. So you don't pick the wrong plans for your life that ends up, you know, you sitting in Four of Cups, disappointment energy, disappointment, no love, no fulfillment, no emotional fulfillment. Someone here gets you. And it's not this person, I feel. So, okay. Now, Three of Cups. This is still advice from Spirit. So I feel like there is a third person involved here. You know, and it's not this person that you're in a union, an official union with. You have another person here. Someone that really brings a lot of joy into your life. Someone that you're not only their lover, but you guys are like really good friends. Also, you get each other. And I did clarify this card, Aquarius. And guess what? King of Cups. This is water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Someone who is extremely loving, extremely emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. Someone who's very caring, very empathic, very loyal, and very loving. They love you for you. They don't love you for your money. They love you for you, okay? And guess what? This is the Ten of Cups. This is the highest cup card. And, you know, without going into court cards, of course, but this is the highest cup. This is complete emotional fulfillment. Don't choose the wrong person, Aquarius. If you haven't met this person, they're coming in. Don't marry the wrong person. You have someone else coming in if they're not in your life already, okay? And not only is it a very loving and a very stable union, it's also very passionate. So might have children together. And this is possibly even what you want. You want someone that you can have children with the Ten of Pentacles. And so someone is coming in. Okay, it's funny I said that. Okay, again, someone who is coming in that you could have children with, if that's what you want. I feel like that is what you want. Someone that you can have a family with, settle down with, build a legacy with. And then there it is, your Empress. Your Empress is coming, okay? And this is not, male or female, it's energy. So this is your Empress, and then I pulled a clarifier on that. You get the Moon card, Pisces energy. Deep down, your intuition is going off. There you have 3 cards of intuition so far. Magician, the Hermit, the Moon. These are all cards asking you to go within. Follow your intuition. Someone is coming in, someone so much better, Aquarius. And then last card you get is 2 of Wands. So you have an option. Which wand are you going to choose? Which person are you going to choose? The false person or this second person that, really fulfills you and is almost like a best friend to you. And also the bottom of the deck, we do have the Fool. So some sort of leap of faith. You have to make a decision, and it might not be the easiest one. However, it's the best one for you, and it is easy compared to, what could happen in the future, if you make the wrong decision. So leap of faith. This is Aries energy, the Fool. And also I wanted to show you the bottom of the deck for my other deck that I pulled these 2 little clarifiers on for the King of Cups and Ten of Cups is the Tower. Again, lightning hitting the crown chakra. You know the truth of the situation. You know that there's a false person here. Someone else is coming in that's better if they're not already here. A brand new beginning with someone who truly loves you for you. That you can start the family that you want to, because I feel like you do with the cards that came out. So Aquarius, I want to pull you a couple of oracle cards. Okay. We'll pull you 2. Oh, okay. So only time will tell. And you have this card. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So this new person isn't pressuring you. They love you for you, okay? They're not possibly not even like making a ultimatum. They just kind of, I don't know, just very positive energy. And then you have this card. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Aquarius, follow your intuition. What is your heart telling you? Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Surrender to the truth, Aquarius, and then you get the Dove. A new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay, so I'm going to pull you botanical inspirations. You get the Magnolia, nobility and self-esteem. There's nothing noble in being superior to your fellow men. True nobility lies in being superior to your former self. That's, again, new beginnings, forget-me-nots, eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. All right. Actually, I'm going to read the bottom of the deck. Nasturtium, victory and conquest. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. So, okay. And one last card. I want to pull you Wisdom of the Oracle. Please, Spirit, what is the most relevant message? All right. Someone else had this card. Oh, and look at this. Bottom of the deck, truth be told. You know the truth. You're going to get a letter or a message or something of some truth. Truth be told. Owl. Owl's all about wisdom. So, truth be told. Follow your intuition. And you get card 37. 37 might mean something to you. And that's card 14. Okay. 37. 37. Never-ending story. The essential meanings: self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary dramas. Someone causing a lot of drama, Aquarius. All right, the relationship message. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. So, Aquarius, all about a new story. And maybe with this first person that came into your life, maybe they were almost like, I don't know why I'm getting this, but maybe like having them was almost like, I don't know, maybe it felt like you had a supermodel on your arm, or like a, male or female, or just someone who looked really good, or, you felt like they made you look good, or something like that. Something very superficial and not something that is true to your heart. Maybe you were doing it for other reasons, like, again, of course, like ego and whatever, trying to make yourself feel good in some way, but it wasn't your truth. It wasn't your true person, and deep down it's not. I don't know, this is a very specific message. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling on, but I hope it finds the person it's meant to find before they make a huge mistake. But Aquarius, that's all I have for you. I hope you can gather something out of it. I hope it finds the right Aquarius out there. Please have a wonderful April. Thank you for tuning in, and love and light.